got a new show for y'all. What's going on here? So this 10th grader, 10th grade, tells everybody about the book she read while she was in school. Oh, is she doing a book report? Yeah. Got to go up in front of class? Yeah, check this out. I hated doing this.
Go ahead and come up, and then we'll try to get one more after that, and then we'll proceed with our business agenda.
Good evening. Thank you very much for this chance to speak. So, my name is Serena Benson. I'm in the 10th grade and I'm 15 years old. For 11 of those years, I lived in the Dominican Republic. 3 months ago, my family and I moved to North Carolina and have me enrolled in the highly rated Athens Drive Magnet High School. I was very excited for this opportunity until last Friday, that is, on Friday the 13th, my English honors class, my teacher assigned the class to read a story independently and then come together into groups and discuss the story and answer some questions. There was a part in this story that made me feel very uncomfortable, and I looked around and saw the same expression on other students' faces. We all had just read the following. It was not the summer you fell in love with your cousin Doozy, because that happened just a few summers before when you both wiggled into the tiny space behind Grandma's garage and he tried to fit what you both called his banana into what you both called your tomato, but neither of you was sure which was the right hole. Even after reading again, it makes me feel very uncomfortable. This graphic, ancestral sexual language should not be taught in any class, much less an honors English class. That day I came back home from school. As per usual, I told my parents about my day and the things I did. I showed them what I was taught in my English class, and they were as outraged as I was. This incident got me thinking. In my Healthful Living Honors class, I am being taught about brain functions and development. I was taught that the teenage brains, like mine, are not fully developed yet, and that we must be careful about what we engage during these years. Based on this logic, I am a teenager, my brain is not fully developed, and I should not have graphic, ancestral, sexual content taught to me in my classes. I am deeply bothered and deeply disappointed. I have decided to leave Athens Drive High School because I should not have to deal with pornographic, ancestral, sexual content taught to me in my classes. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Benson.
I guess that was a creative writing class. Yeah, banana and a tomato. Yeah, you talk in the creative writing classes, you talk metaphorically. Yeah, banana and tomato. Yeah, that's gonna tomatoes big and then the tomatoes all juicy and yeah, that's gonna make a mess. Yeah, man, this is sick. Yeah. Why is the students smarter than the faculty? Well, it's a gender. Sexualized kids, man. Yeah, but she pointed that out. She's like, at this young age of hers, they're like, kids are really malleable. Yeah. They're moldable. Yeah. And I'm just saying, sexuality is taught. That's why they're putting this stuff in schools. Right. Squeezing it in your grandma's house and getting in a tight corner and taking your banana and slamming it in a tomato with your cousin. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, they trying to want to destigmatize sexuality. That's what they're doing because you know where it's going. It's a sexual preference. Nah, it's it's going. It's all a preference. What's that term these freaks came up with? Underage. What was it called? MAPS. What's that? Something like that. MAPS or something. No, they came up with a term adults attracted to minors or whatever. Yeah. This is where it's going towards. Yeah, they're going to make everything a preference. Yeah, and they're going to make it legal. Eventually, yeah. Yeah. I mean, think about it. When I was back in high school, I never thought I would go to a track and field race at my high school. While I participate in track and field, I see a dude over there with his hair long, calling himself a woman, racing other women. I didn't think I'd ever see that. So I don't think it's far-fetched an idea to think that eventually they're going to make that legal, but you have to get the parents or adults' permission of that kid. Right. I guarantee you. Look where we're at now. We got tampons in boys' bathrooms. That sounds crazy, right? Yeah, the vice president running for vice president. His nickname is Tampon Tim. The tampons in boys' bathrooms. Look how far society has gone left. I mean, this is left. Devolved. I would call it devolved. Yeah, but this is all left ideology. This is all left. This is all left ideology.
De-evolve, is that a word?
Yeah, that's what the Democrats are doing, devolving.
You're supposed to evolve. Y'all devolving.
Yeah. We just turned 50. Can you imagine on the pace we are at right now what this world's going to look like 50 years from now? You could have teachers walk around with strap-ons.
Shut up. It's going to be normal for your teacher.
Instead of your teacher having an apple on the desk, she going to have a dildo on the desk.
No,
beside the dildo, you got lube. That's the pace we're on.
Hey, Kevin, the way things are going, 50 years from now, it's going to be okay for your teacher for you to get extra credit to suck off your teacher. This video's crazy, I know it, but that's where we going.
Yeah. It's going to be glory holes in the bathroom.
Can I go to the bathroom, teacher? Can I go to the bathroom?
Please let me go. I got to go back. I mean, this is very sick that I'm joking about this, but that's the pace we're on. It's like all this is crazy, and it's just going to get crazier until everybody puts their foot down.
You actually go to the library.
Man, I'm not doing this with you.
What was that, the Dewey Decimal System? Remember that you had to learn I think it was some kind of decimal system. You could go find a book and all that. Remember, I remember going to the library, right? Get books. I used to get a book, Ramona Quimby. There you go to school, man. You pick that book up.
Where's the book where I can take my banana and shove it in a tomato? Where's the banana ramen books at?
I'd be in the library reading that, be like,
stop, man.
Read the book, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah. You're a product of your environment. A lot of Republicans give me a lot of pushback saying, because we say sexuality is taught.
We don't really get much pushback.
Yeah, we got some pushback.
They say you're born like gay.
No. You can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's. When I see some of these gay men and women, they are born that way.
Yeah.
Right. That's nothing to have to do with a choice. But you could take a certain percentage of the population and you can turn them to a switch hitter
if you expose them to them. Like if we was raised by two gay dads.
Yeah.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm gonna be at least bisexual. I'm gonna experiment.
Yeah, which makes you gay.
Yeah. That's why we're pushing back on this, because kids are young and impressionable, and you can form them any way you want at that age.
They're doing this to destigmatize sexuality.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
There's no reason for that girl to go in that library, read about this dude doing his cousin, and taking his banana and slamming it in her tomato.
Yeah, they starting off with figures of speech, analogies. But
then it's gonna get graphic.
Then it's gonna be graphic. It's gonna be like,
they go, what's that?
It's gonna turn into a Hustler magazine.
No, you know what?
That's why I'm making fun of this, but I homeschool my kids.
Hey, Kevin, let me say this.
I homeschool my kids.
Let me say this. The reason why me and Kevin got a perverted sense of humor is because we was exposed to that stuff when we was little. I mean, we found these dirty magazines, and I think it was 6, 7, or 8.
Yeah,
and that's what screwed us up. So when you expose kids to this, it changes their mindset, their perspective. That's why we joke about this sick stuff.
Because I've been destigmatized. I think it's funny. I know I'm screwed up in the head. There's nothing I can do about it. Because I was exposed. What was 10, 11 years old?
I think it was 9 or 8. I remember I was seeing these magazines, and then I went to go look at them again, and then I tried to open up a book. The pages was sticking together.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
This show's over.
You did all that.
Yeah. Hey, y'all already know about the General Lee, but I got something special for you. Yeah, real special. Tell him, Keith. Woo! Look at this. This is another 69 Chevy Camaro, Yanko edition. 540 big blocker now. Yeah. You can eat off of it. All that chrome action. Look at it. Now respect it. Go to officialhodgetwins.com. Anything you buy from the site get you automatically entered to win the General Lee 69 Camaro. $10,000 in cold hard cash. White American cash. What you doing?